All right, we're just getting some news in here. The government says it will not defend the constitutionality of a law that bans the recognition of same-sex marriage. Let's get right to NBC's justice correspondent Pete Williams in Washington, D.C. Wow, this is big news.
This is a very big deal, I think, and undoubtedly will be the subject of a lot of discussion, support, and criticism from both sides of this. Here's what happened. Some states allow same-sex marriage, but there is a federal law called the Defense of Marriage Act that was passed by Congress, signed by President Clinton, that said for federal purposes, marriage is only between a man and a woman. So that means if someone were legally married in one of the states that recognizes same-sex marriage, they're not legally married as far as the federal government is concerned. They can't get benefits from federal taxes and so forth. Now, the Obama administration has been faced with a dilemma here about whether to defend that part of the law in two lawsuits in Connecticut and New York. And normally it's the job of the government, of the Justice Department, to defend those laws. But just within the past few minutes, the Attorney General, Eric Holder, has notified Congress that the Justice Department is not going to defend those laws anymore because it has concluded, with the support of the President, that the law is unconstitutional. That means that the government will not defend it. They will no longer defend that part of the law, and they've told Congress, members of Congress, that passed the law, if you want to defend it in court, that's up to you. You members of Congress can go become a party in these lawsuits and defend it if you want, but we are not going to defend it. Now, as a legal matter, obviously the Defense of Marriage Act is still a law. It's still on the books. The Justice Department says the government will continue to observe it. It's not going to just suddenly stop observing it, but it's a very big deal.